Hello everyone. Today we're going to start an activity called Paris at Home Photo Challenge. You can find a link to this underneath the video, or also it is located underneath the e-learning French module titled Paris at Home Photo Challenge. All right, let's go ahead and talk about this activity. First of all, you're going to be working on this activity today and tomorrow. This one is a 2-day activity. It's really similar to your Mexican artist photo challenge, or I'm sorry, famous Hispanic photo challenge. However, it's slightly different. Okay, so for this project, you will, 1, choose a famous Paris landmark from below, 2, research the famous landmark, and 3, recreate the place using items found at home. You have a list of 6 choices listed here, such as the Louvre, the Eiffel Tower. You may click on these landmarks and it will take you to a slide later on in the document that has a picture of the landmark and a link to a website with information about it, an article. So for example, let's say I want to know more about the Louvre. I can click on it, takes me further on to the slide about the Louvre. Here's the link to the article and here's a picture of it. All right, I'm going to slide back, go ahead and go back up. For this activity, you're going to do 2 different things. Well, really one thing. You're going to create a keynote, and then you are going to create 2 slides, just like you did for the famous Hispanic photo challenge. So for day 1, which is today, you are going to create a new presentation. Type the name of your famous place at the top, then include the following: the date the place was built, what purpose does it serve, why was it built? And then please include 2 interesting facts. Tomorrow, you're going to create a second slide. On the second slide, you're going to type the name of your famous place at the top again, and then you're going to include a picture of your famous place along with the recreation you're going to make. And I'm going to show you some examples of this. So, let's go to the outline first. This spells out what you are doing each day. Again, Thursday, today, choose your place, create your presentation and keynote, create your first slide. You're going to screenshot this first slide and turn it in for today's assignment. Okay, so if you need to know what you're including, go back up here. So this tells you for number 1 what you are doing for today. Once you have finished this slide here, screenshot it and upload it for today's assignment. Today's assignment is titled Paris at Home Photo Challenge, Day 1. Okay, now tomorrow you're going to come back and you're going to do the second activity. This is slide number 2. Create a second slide. You're going to include a picture of your famous place and along with a recreation. So here's my examples. Here's an example of the Day 1 slide. So I chose the Arc de Triomphe. Here's my information about it. Construction started in 1806 and it opened in 1836. It honors those who fought and died for France in the French Revolutionary and Napoleonic Wars. 2 interesting facts. You can pay a fee to climb the 280 stairs inside the Arc to the top, and it has great views of Paris. It is located on the banks of the Seine, which is a river that runs through the heart of Paris. So this is my example of what I want for your day 1 activity. So I created this slide in Keynote and then I screenshotted it. You would upload this screenshot for today's assignment, a screenshot of your day 1 slide. Now tomorrow, you're going to do a recreation. So side note, this is not my recreation. It's one I found online. But here is the title of my place at the top. On the left, you see a picture of the Arc de Triomphe, and here on the right is a recreation. So someone made these out of Legos. So this is an example of how you could recreate the famous place that you choose. Now, for more examples, this is a photo challenge on social media right now. If you want to see more examples, I strongly suggest you Google this hashtag. There are tons of great examples out there. There are so many awesome examples. Let me see if I can pull up a few, to be honest. So there's the one I found. Here's another one. That one I believe is Notre Dame. Here's another example of Notre Dame. I think this is probably an example of Arc de Triomphe. So you can see some really cool examples there. Let me go back to the activity. Okay, however, I do want to tell you, please make sure you create your own recreation. Do not try to take one of these ones that you have found online. I will be double checking your work against others to make sure that you did not do that. Okay, and then on down through the rest of the document, you can find your places to choose from. So I've included a picture and then a link to an article. Side note about the Louvre, you can either recreate the main building here or the pyramid, or if you want to do both, that's fine. So here are your places to choose from. Okay, so quick recap. Today, you are choosing your place, creating your presentation in Keynote, create your first slide. The information for the slide is included up here. Okay, once you have created your slide, screenshot it and upload it for today's assignment, which is Paris at Home Photo Challenge Day 1. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to shoot me a message in Canvas.